To start off, I watched He Got Game, directed by Spike Lee. Anyone who knows me knows my love for this film. I've seen it so many times and I genuinely never get tired of it. The way it was shot, the dialogue just all flows together perfectly throughout the whole film. My favorite scene will always be when Lala and Jesus confronted each other. It was a very real conversation I feel anyone could have had. He Got Game is a great piece of cinema. If you haven't already watched it, check it out. The Other Bowling Girl is next on this list. Now, I've never seen this movie until like a week ago, and I can say I truly enjoyed it. I didn't know much about the Bowling family besides what I heard in school, but by the end of this film, I was like, whoa, like, what the fuck? But Natalie Portman's performance was phenomenal. When is she not acting her ass off? Genuinely, like, Natalie Portman is just fucking top of the list always of acting abilities. Scarlett was pretty good too. Would I rewatch this film again? No. But I really did enjoy my time watching it. Next, we have Schindler's List. And my God, I cried like a baby at the end. I mean, who wouldn't? Everyone's performance was perfect. I was nervous going into this film because of what it was about. Films like this are usually hard for me to watch, the same way I am when it comes to like slave films. But I'm glad I did. What Oscar Schindler did and his impact was so moving. Schindler's List showed a very raw truth. It was a genuinely great watch. I left this film more educated than I already was about the Holocaust. I feel this film was definitely made to show everyone the raw truth of what was going on. To start this next film, I have to start off by saying RIP to the David Lynch, one of the greatest creatives we ever had. I watched Mulholland Drive and I realized why we call him that. First off, talk about a plot twist. This film is literally the definition of it. The shots used in this film were impeccable, and also Naomi Watts' acting was outstanding. Mulholland Drive is just an all-around great film. There's nothing I can say that was missing or I wish was added more, Nothing. It was just an all-around great film, and it's just the reason why we give David Lynch the title that we do. So if you have not seen Mulholland Drive, definitely check it out. Next, we have Closer. I first seen this film when I was like 14. I was hooked, you know what I'm saying? The dialogue, the situations, everything about it just drew me in. Of course, at that age, I didn't fully understand, but now that I'm older, I can truly say this film has always been a masterpiece. Natalie's performance was top of the line. Again, I know I talked about her earlier this video, but I really fucking love Natalie Portman. She just gives that raw emotion that makes you feel everything that she's feeling. It's just all so real. And the whole film is like that. Every storyline, the situation, it just feels very surreal. And I feel like this is why Closer will always be considered one of the greatest films, in my opinion. Second to last on this list, we have The Five Devils. This is a French film starring one of my favorite French actresses, Adele Exarchopoulos. Let me tell you something. Please don't beat me up. I never have known how to pronounce her last name, but she is one of my favorites, and I try every time, and I feel like I just butcher it. But this is a sci-fi drama, which is, I didn't really expect what I did see out this film, but I loved it. This is not a film that I would not recommend to someone, not watch again. I genuinely love The Five Devils, and I've seen it now about 6 times, and my opinion has not changed on it. I feel like it is a great film, and I'm not even really into the sci-fi thing, but that was great. Lastly, we have BoJack Horseman. I won't go into too much depth about BoJack because I plan on dropping a video about the show in general. But what I will say is the way I went into watching BoJack, I didn't expect for the show to make me think about myself and life how I did. BoJack is a hidden gem that I feel everyone should see. And that's everything that I watched recently. Thank you for watching.